And a true golden apple, man, it needs to be able to, adapt. Like it doesn't grow without adaptation. It doesn't get its puzzle pieces without adaptation. It'll always be stuck in that little, cyclic reimaginings, as they would probably call it, where your brain get caught in the loop. Like, and I know I'm terrible for being caught in loops. Like for me, I've gone away from being caught in the loop and then suffering. I've gone to this like caught in the loop to re-examine. Like caught in loop shouldn't be like completely neglected as a learning process, right? But once you've done the loop, like the loop itself should be more of what could have been done to not have that circumstance. Like what fundamentals could have been deployed to change the outcome, not in that instance obviously, but in a future instance, learning to be better, learning to not be so closed-minded when it comes to imperial fact, but be more open-minded to we are changing as a species. Like our ability to, aside from the memes and whatever else, our ability to overcome our flaws and fundamental issues in, acceptance and, being, you're different from me, but as long as you're not trying to kill me, then I won't try and kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like get past that human fundamental.
There's still like actually a very strong desire to have like the kill power over another thing. I was sent this interesting video today by this guy who people think is quite progressive.
Yeah.
And I mean in science and technology progressive, like that he's a bit of a thought leader. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like people that are wishing to willing to push the envelope on.
His name was Sam Harris, and
the way we think about fundamentally.
He was his thing he just went on with was tripped. He started off with just like misunderstanding intelligence itself, and then went on to sprout lies about Neanderthals and like to show a misunderstanding of history, while also professing to like try and reference that very history as evidence of how we should do things now or AI, while not understanding it, like what actually
Pick
happened.
one side or the other, bro. Come on.
Like know what you're talking about and be into it or don't.
At least,
and then but then fully went down into China fear, but it wasn't that was the symptom, if you wish, and it wasn't the China fear around AI and things. This was all AI based, yeah. And it was basically saying like, well, of course, like they're going to put it in weapons, so we should put it in better weapons. And I was just like, right, and the reason is that we need to get to a world, and how this is the best. I just got to hear this in its completion. Like he should say himself.
Sorry,
I'm paraphrasing because
already there's so many fundamental flaws that I'm just hearing going on. Yeah,
he's there, and he says like basically this. He goes like, look, the only way for us to have like good AI, essentially, is that we move past having these wrong ways of thinking in the world.
Yeah,
and everyone thinks like me.
Yeah, that's right.
Everyone thinks like us, right?
Yeah.
Because at the moment we've got a situation, of course, where there's like some things that don't think like us.
Yeah.
And so that's dangerous, right? And those other things that don't think like us, they're going to get things. So we're going to have better things so that we can wipe them out, so that our way of being can be the primary way of being, and that we're therefore, and that will make the world sane. So his main thing was that the only way the world can be sane is everyone thinks like his culture.
Everyone has the Apple Watch.
Everyone has the same culture. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has the Apple
and
phone.
And the other culture is a bad culture and needs to be removed. Like it's not that it, like not even that it should coexist. It's that while it exists, and
it's cancer.
The way to solve
cancer.
it. The way to solve
cut it out.
Yeah, and the way to do that is to use AI in better weapons than them.
Yeah.
And this is
the madness of being human. This is the frustration I have, Si, as being a fucking spaceship and looking at these humans doing this clown world shit and like going, hang on, guys, hello.